Nail Techs, is Jill Wright from nailtechevent.com, and if I have not introduced myself, let me do that right now. If you're new to me, I appreciate you watching. I'm a nail tech, a 35-year veteran nail tech right now, been in the business that long, and in 2008 I started the nail tech networking event in Gatlinburg, Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains, because I wanted to combine my love of Gatlinburg and the Smoky Mountains with my love of nails. And the only other networking event going on at that time for nail techs was Debbie Doerrlamm's up in New York, and most people couldn't travel all the way up there, you know. When you don't have money, it's limited, times are hard, whatever. You just can't make the journey up there to do it. So I hit up Debbie. I was like, hey, Debbie, can you give me some pointers on how to get one started? And she did. And then the biggest pointer she gave me was, you can't do this alone. You need somebody there to help you, because I thought I could, but I couldn't. And so held the first one in a hotel ballroom, and my goal was 50 nail techs coming, and I was trying to get as many educators to come as I could. And like I said, at that time back in '08, nobody had heard of one of these, and I was getting rejection after rejection email. It was so disheartening. People, you know, companies were like, nail tech networking event, what's that? No, we don't want any part of that. And then, you know, finally I got Amy Becker at the time was our top USA gel competitor. She signed on to do it, and then people started taking notice. Oh, if Amy Becker sees some value in this, maybe there's something. So we had 6 educators demoing, no sales, no classes, demoing on tables in a hotel ballroom. I did meet the 50 goal of nail techs attending. I worked myself to death. Let me say this, getting up early, working in the morning online, going to work, working 8, 9, 10 hours a day, coming home, working till after midnight online. It was brutal. That first year was really hard, and once it was done, it was a big success. I didn't have any intentions of doing it again. I really didn't. And then all the nail techs there were like, come on, Jill, you got to do it again. This is great. This is great. And I was like, oh my God. So then I held the second one. And then a year goes by and I hold the third one. And by that time, on the third year, we had outgrown Debbie Doerrlamm's networking event. So we had become the biggest nail tech event, you know, in the whole United States. And at that point, I moved into a new hotel ballroom, much bigger, like triple in size, and we outgrew that in 1 year. And so then on our 5th year, we were into the Gatlinburg, Tennessee Convention Center as a licensed LLC trade show, the nail tech event of the Smokies. So since then, it has been my goal to bring quality education to our overlooked area of the South. And I had always had it in my mind that it is my goal. I want it to be made into the most sought after education for nail techs that nail techs could get. And I am here to say, here we are in now 2022. We just had our 15th year, and we never shut down for COVID. We still went through 2020 and 2021 because the Gatlinburg, Tennessee Convention was open, and I had a legally binding contract. People who wanted to show up showed up. People who didn't want to show up stayed home, and we gained ground over the rest of every other networking event and show. All the other trade shows were closed. They, you know, were locked down and what have you. And so we have become the largest nails only trade show for licensed professionals in the entire United States. The nail tech event of the Smokies, aka for short, the Smokies Nail Show. And if you would like more information, if you're a beauty school student, a beauty school owner, a salon and spa owner, instructors of beauty schools, everybody like that is welcome with credentials. Go to nailtechevent.com and see what we're all about, because we have another show coming up. Our 16th is coming up next July 7th through the 10th, 2023, and we would love to have you join us. So if you've never seen it, never heard of it, never been to it, honey, this is something you need to experience, because if I wasn't having to work it, I'd be there having fun. And I love seeing all the nail techs, so I hope you can join us. Peace out.